we're going to talk about what the desert journey looks like, what it feels like. It's a very mysterious and evocative invitation to come to the desert, whether by that we mean the geographical desert, the outer desert, or the inner desert within our own hearts, what many people call the cave of the heart or the inner hermitage.
You're not quite sure what lies ahead. And so there's a sort of a mysterious, sometimes it's described as darkness, or sometimes as aridity, desert. The old world is gone for you, the old way of thinking, some of the old ideas, and the new hasn't quite revealed itself yet. And so you're in that space, a very threshold kind of liminal space. And that's very much part of the desert as well. Also, it can, I think, be provoked by a sense of loss, grief. That can be the beginning of a profound transformation in our lives.
Is it sand and sky outside of ourselves, or is it something within our own souls, within our own beings? It's the physicality, the geography of the desert I love, and the whole spirituality that grows out of the desert.
So we're going to talk about who are the desert fathers and mothers. You may have heard those names, those titles, but you may not know much about them. So we'll introduce a little bit about that.
But we're also going to be emphasizing contemporary desert fathers and mothers. So we'll be looking at people like Edward Abbey, Terry Tempest Williams, and making the spirituality of the desert up to date for you. And we'll also be showing you why this is important for spiritual companions, because when you think about the tradition, you think solitude, but in conjunction with the solitude of the desert fathers and mothers was a tradition of spiritual companioning, which was every bit as important as the solitude for the desert fathers and mothers. The spiritual companioning in that era was a little bit different than we do today, which is why I think the tradition has something to say to spiritual companions in this day and age. Please join us in November for our webinar on desert wisdom every Wednesday for the month of November. Hope you'll come with us.